Brooklyn.
Okay, Jimmy.
Hey.
Nice to see you. Say something.
Say hello to Irina.
Okay.
Hello.
Glad to see you.
Yes, Terry was here earlier.
Jamie, this is for you.
Okay, thank you. I'll give it to Billy. How's that?
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take it away.
Okay.
All right, I've had enough of my photograph taken. I feel my phone.
Jamie, do you want to give Irina a tour of who's who? Because I couldn't name everybody. Yeah.
Nicht sprechen sehr gut das Deutsch.
Your name?
My name Jose Jimenez.
Okay.
I know this album too. I know everybody's on this album. Miles Davis and
Who's this two
saxophone
guys?
players on it.
Who is these two guys, huh?
Okay. One of them is John Coltrane, and the other one is Cannonball Adderley.
Mr. Omine. Who is these two guys?
That's Mr. Roberto Rose.
And?
Yeah.
I always pay them $20, $30 for it. They don't. Whenever they can. And I have another friend who's also like that. You library right now.
I know, but listen, I actually decided to take a leave of absence a week before the announcement of Canada Council.
We still have this like nutty little chip in our head.
Computer's biting the house and everything. Oh, you're a shoe and you're I got a rejection letter. But I told him I'll take the leave before I got the letter.
Oh, okay.
Okay. As an American, it wasn't working.
You could now be the head of the department at University of Southern
I
Iowa.
owe them money.
I know, but I'm happier. I'm happier.
Yeah, I would
And I didn't
think
have to read all the papers either.
Yeah.
The self-portrait now, which is fabric self-portrait. I guess I'm debating. I want to get a head, a big teddy bear head or a big doll head. And just thinking about it, maybe I'll do my self-portrait. I'll just split the head in half and do my self-portrait from the inside.
Creative. Very creative. Okay.
I know.
Because I've had a lot of gluing fabric. And I hate sewing, and I just always poke myself, and it turns out shitty. So I silicone it. Works really well.
No, I've been sewing since I was 11, so with them anymore. So I was the only boy in the sewing class, and so I had all the girls to myself. I loved it.
And my daughter's quite into it. She's making a life-size self-portrait in embroidery right now. She's an artist in Brooklyn, which means she works in the service industry in Manhattan.
She's got a green card?
Her mom and I are both Americans, so she's dual citizen.
So that's why your outfit's so fashionable, because you're sewing.
Yeah, no, but my outfit is so fashionable because they have, but some of them I got in the Sally Ann and Seashell.
A couple of words about your book.
A book has never been a priority for me. I've always thought of my poems as actions, as being part of a struggle to improve the world. And so my priorities were elsewhere. Some of the poems I want to get distributed right away. Like I write them today and I get them out tomorrow, and you can't do that in a book. You have to do it yourself.
You can do it in the theater. You need to cooperate with theater production or any kind of different style of stage.
I did a kids play once that was produced called Space Gypsies to the Rescue. I worked with the Caravan. It's a horse-drawn theater company. Yeah. Yeah, it's a great scene out there in Armstrong, British Columbia. And they split into two groups. One of them, the on the road company, they would take seven coaches drawn by 24 Clydesdales into Ontario. They put these things on the train, and then they would tour southern Ontario in the summer. And put on performances in the parks and wherever they could find a farm to feed their horses. 24 Clydesdales eat a lot.
Right.
People usually don't invite you back when you're with the caravan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, a piece that he bought for me years ago ended up with Rini, and then I got it back after the fire because closer. And I've been trying to give it back to Billy, but
Take it to Hornby.
yeah, I don't think he wants it back.
Oh, okay. Billy
I think he's trying to get rid of stuff as opposed to
divest
get
himself of his
Yeah,
stuff, I guess.
I think
Billy was my friend's boyfriend in the 70s, and I always adored Billy, and he was like, oh, God, darling, as he called me. Because I was kind of a useless waste of space, you know, it's like as a 20-year-old. Everybody is. It's just that now everybody like says, oh, 20-year-olds are so great, whereas when we were 20, like, you know, you weren't patted on the head for it. You're like, oh, God, you know nothing. But Bill was great, and he was absolutely awesome. And I listened to every word he said. He was the best storyteller in the world, and he was the funniest. Is that right? I will.
the author and myself
Is that right? I will.